This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Yes, and let's hope it's not as similar results as yesterday.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. This looks to be heading to the green. 18 feet to the cup. Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich. Ouch, that hurts. And this one will be for bogey. Well, that's not the most positive of starts. Getting underway over par.
Starting off with a bogey at first, not tragic. You got a lot of holes to make it up. Let's see how they deal with it going forward.
Not a bad line, this one. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. That's heading into the rough, I think. And here we are with the third shot. Wow. Oh, that was pure. Good look at birdie here. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And that should secure the par. Well done. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Par threes always offer up that hope of a hole in one. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Just hammered that through the line. Big putt for par coming up. Ooh. And this next putt, it's for bogey. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on. Sitting at 10 over for the event.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Teeing off here at the 4th. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Opting for the 3-wood. A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the 4th.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
And this one is for his par. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. This shot from around the 200-yard marker. Going with the 5-wood. Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Oh, that's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Judging it beautifully.
And down it goes. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Time to tee off at the 6th. That should find the fairway. Taking aim from about 180 yards here. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Wow, what a shot.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
This putt coming up is for birdie. It's just about 3 feet away. You don't want to miss these. That'll hurt the momentum. And this one will be for bogey. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. And a little slide down the leaderboard happening. Make sure you respond quickly. You've arrived at a par 5.
Bogey on the last, but a good opportunity on this one to bounce back with a birdie.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Second shot here on the 7th. Getting ready to play their third. Time now for the 4th shot. Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And that brings to an end that hole. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
From around 140 yards here. Opting for the 9-iron. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Just 3 feet to the cup. Okay, let's head to the next. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. This hole here is a par 4. Oh, shanks a lot. That's awful. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Well, they ended up in the deep stuff, but the lie could have been a lot worse.
Going with the 4-iron here. Right up in the canopy of the trees. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Going with the 9-iron, I think. This one might need to set. That's not the outcome they were after.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. That limits the damage. Sitting at 11 over for the event. You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours. That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. Getting ready to play their 3rd. 14 feet to the cup. Oh, so close. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Yeah, you'll take that. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. This hole is a long par 4. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Time for the 2nd shot at the 12th. Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt. Well, there's a wild ride. There's 17 feet remaining to the hole. Steady on. Putting for bogey. That was a gallant attempt. Well, at least you're not putting for triple. Let's make this for double. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Sitting at 13 over for the event. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. Second shot here on the 13th. Well, that's a handy shot. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. Remember, putting's a finesse game. Just didn't drop. And this one is for bogey. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Outstanding approach shot. Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
Luke, I really don't think this is going to happen, but you know what? I've been wrong before, and it could happen again.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Oh, that was pummeled. Great drive. Time for the second shot at the 15. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, this putt is looking at to be about 23 feet.
Okay, steady now. 11 feet to the cup. This is a good chance. And that putt just was never hit hard enough.
Downhill putt, and sometimes you think it's going to run out more than it does. Just couldn't quite figure it out this time.
Let's see what happens here at the 16th. That one's heading down Broadway. Well, they've certainly got the swing and the groove. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. Currently plus 13 for the event.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Left yourself an opportunity.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Job done. Let's head to the next. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. All right, one more hole to go. Let's see how you handle the 18th. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. And here we are with the third shot. Attaboy, good shot. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. That's frustrating. Just a 4-footer remaining. And with that, this player has finished their Q School final. But Rich, unfortunately, they didn't manage to make it to that all-important top 50 and won't be able to advance to the Corn Ferry Tour next season. However, on their side is the opportunity to do it all again next year.
The player's going to have a rough go of it for another year until they can get back and hopefully get into the Corn Ferry Tour Championships.
A fair bit of soul searching, I would imagine.
There's going to be a lot of searching for your game a little bit. I mean, you're going to be traveling, living on the road full time.
PGA Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School final. Without further ado, let's get into the coverage of this exciting event. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And down on the course, it's hello to John McCarthy.
Hi, Luke. Great to be here. Fantastic day of golf ahead of us. This is going to be a lot of fun.
12 feet to the cup coming up. This one has eyes for the hole. Oh, what a way to build momentum early.
Absolutely. Love to see those going in early. Sets the tone for the rest of the day.
He's currently tied for 7th.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Second shot on the second. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. This one might roll into the rough. Getting ready to play their third. Oh! Putting for birdie. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
He's currently tied for 3rd. Let's see what happens here at the 3rd hole. Oh, terrific approach and a chance for birdie here at the 3rd.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
A well holed. He'll take the birdie. He's currently tied for 1st.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Coming off a string of 3 birdies. Going with a 3-wood here. That's well played. Pin high. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. Ooh, right by the hole. And this putt coming up for his par. Ouch, that hurts. This next putt is for bogey. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole. That's heading for the fairway. Second shot here on the 5th. Going with the hybrid. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place. Oh, just missed. This is a bogey putt coming up. Back-to-back bogeys is never nice, but in she goes.
You're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Playing this shot from about 180 yards. 2 strokes off the lead. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Good shot there. And this putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. Oh, so close. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Welcome to this par 5 hole. That's tiny. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Only a few shots off the pace. What an opportunity to make a birdie. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 2 under. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours. That should find the cut stuff. And they're playing from about 140 yards out. Just a couple back from our leader. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. 13 feet to the cup. Ooh. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And that putt will drop. Well done. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Well, it's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
A bit short with that effort.
Handy effort, that one. Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Just didn't drop. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back 9, the 10th. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Well, this one's right at the pin. Well, that's beautifully judged. This putt is for a spot inside the top 10. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And what a way to jump into the top 10. He's in a share of 9th place.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Time for the second shot at the 11th. Wonderfully played. Getting ready to play their third. 3 strokes off the lead. Oh my. Lining up the birdie putt here. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that puts him into the top 5 for the tournament. Just 2 shots back after that hole. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. It's heading to the bunker for sure. Time to play from the bunker. That's it. It's okay. And here we are with the third shot. Only 2 shots off the pace. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
It's just about 3 feet away. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And that's a little disappointing, dropping some spots on the leaderboard. I love a good 2-shotter. Birdies on par 4s feel great because you've had to execute all 3 shots. Well, this should find the short grass. Just off the fairway in the first cut. This one's going right at the pin here. This putt for inside the top 5 on the leaderboard. Oh, he's up, Tiger. 4 feet to the cup. Well done. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. Opting for the 5-wood. Lovely effort, that. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. That was a gallant attempt. Bogey putt coming up here. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. Currently 1 under for the event.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Not a bad line, this one. From around 180 yards out. 5 strokes behind our leader. This one needs to kick left. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. A bit long on that one. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. This one's for bogey. And that putter's hold, and that means it's back-to-back bogeys, unfortunately.
2 bogeys in a row. Never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you take on this 16th hole. It's heading to the rough for mine. Well, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff.
Yes, this is like a big bowl of spinach salad. It's just gnarly in there.
Par putt coming up here. Okay, let's head to the next. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. A bit long on that one. A 7-footer right here. Oh, lovely roll. Now that's a bad break there, Rich. Just probably a little bit too much pace. And this one will be for double bogey. And unfortunately heading in the wrong direction on the leaderboard after that hole. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18th.
That double bogey on the last hole, well, it's going to leave a mark. There's no doubt about it. That dog will hunt.
Two over for the day. That might be one club too many. Now that looked pretty good the whole way. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
Well, this one looks like about 26 feet.
Wow, that's misjudged. And with that, this player has finished their Q School final. But Rich, unfortunately, they didn't manage to make it to that all-important top 50 and won't be able to advance to the Corn Ferry Tour next season. However, on their side is the opportunity to do it all again next year.
The player's going to have a rough go of it for another year until they can get back and hopefully get into the Corn Ferry Tour Championships.
A fair bit of soul searching, I would imagine.
There's going to be a lot of searching for your game a little bit. I mean, you're going to be traveling, living on the road full time. It's not easy nor fun, but it can and hopefully will make this player better in the future.
PGA Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. We're glad to have your company as we kick off our coverage of this tournament. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam here as we keep an eye on this player who's been trailing in the tournament but has a real opportunity today.
They do. They need to get out there, though, and start firing at some flags. They've been playing very conservative all week long, and you can't continue to do that with any hopes of winning. You have to go ahead and start trying to take advantage of the conditions. Hit it close a few more times. And until they start doing that, I don't see them catching the leaders.
Can't wait to find out what happens here. Well, this one looks to be heading down the runway. Second shot here on the first. Going with the 7. That's a bad error to make there. That's headed right. Getting ready to play their third. And he needs this to save par. Okay, steady now. And this one is for bogey. Sitting at 3 over for the event.
Yeah, well, you're used to making bogeys a lot, Luke. This player is not. I think that there'll be birdies to come, no doubt about it.
Time to tee off at the second. Beautiful swing there. Looks like this one's going to the beach. Here's a chance to get up and down from the greenside bunker.
Well, Luke, they birdied the hole yesterday. Good luck today on repeating that birdie.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Putting for bogey. Sitting at 4 over for the event. We have a par 3 on this one. Going with the 5-wood. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. John, have you got a read on this one?
Looks like a strong 25 feet.
That wasn't your best effort, was it? This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Currently at 4 over for the tournament. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. That was wonderfully done. Well, Rich, this looks like a familiar spot for this player.
They had a good result yesterday. Can't see why they wouldn't have another good one today.
Hope it gets a good kick to the left. And here we are with the 3rd shot. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. Ooh, right by the hole. This is a bogey putt coming up. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine. quality shot, that one. This shot here near the 200-yard marker.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Needs this one to kick right. Oh, good shot that. Right inside the range. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. The old-fashioned hammer hands. That'll ruin any putter's stats. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Arrived at a par 4. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. From about 200 yards out.
Pretty good wind back into the player's face.
Just needs this one to kick right. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Luke, I just don't see this happening. I tell you, I'd love to see this player prove me wrong, though.
Bit too heavy-handed there. Solid par putt, that. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Well, you're going to need to think of your second shot already because that one's beached. Getting ready to play their third. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Well, they're obviously playing to a game plan here, because I remember they were hit in from this similar spot yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday. Will they have the same results today?
That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Our current leader is up by 3 shots. We have a par 3 on this one. Going with the hybrid. That's the common mistake, hitting it out to the left. Oh, 13-footer coming up here. If it's up, it could be in. And this one will be for bogey. Alrighty, Rich, this is crunch time. We're through 9 holes today, and this player's on the wrong side of the cut line.
Luke, right now they're so far below the cut line, it's going to take a miracle for them to stick around.
Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole.
That's really not what they were looking for.
Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
Well, guys, the lie is, you know, considering the situation, is pretty good. Hopefully they can get a hold of this one.
And here we are with their 4th. This putt is from 14 feet. That one's come up short.
That will drive you bats.
Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. We'll hold. Sitting at 8 over for the event.
As Bruce Springsteen once said, I'm going down, down, down. Not good.
Teeing off here at the 11th.